Last week, we looked at prime lenses that are essential for event photography. Thank you so much for engaging with that video. I did read your comments. Someone suggested a 55mm instead of 50 and a 24mm, and I agree with you. Those are good choices as well. Now today we're looking at the other end of the scale and we're talking zoom lenses. Zoom lenses are versatile. With a focal range of 70 to 200 or 24 to 70, you have your wide angle coverage and you can also get that close-up portrait. I also love the fact that if you're using a zoom lens, you could just have one lens on one body and that's enough. It saves you from having to carry a whole bag of different lenses that you're gonna have to change from time to time, open up your camera, expose it to dust. Just having one lens the whole day, and you're good to go. That also ties in with the third reason why I love zoom lenses. Because you can use one lens all day, you don't have to buy too much gear. Being a prime shooter means that you're going to have to buy a couple of prime lenses to cover the focal range that maybe one zoom lens does cover. Now I'm going to look at 3 different zoom lenses from Sony that I love, have used, would recommend. I do shoot Sony, so I'm going to talk about Sony lenses, but it doesn't matter what brand you're using, you should be able to get zoom lenses around the same focal range. First up is the 70 to 200. I've had the opportunity to use the Sony 70 to 200 f2.8 GM2. Now this lens is a beauty. The 70 to 200 is a high quality multi-purpose zoom lens. It's got good build and handling. It has these 3 customizable function buttons, a smooth zoom action. The only issue is it's a pricey lens. And is it really worth it? I feel like if you have used the GM1 and you don't have any issues with it, maybe no need to upgrade, but if you're just wanting to invest in a really good solid zoom lens where you don't have to worry about upgrading anytime soon, then I would go and buy the Sony 70 to 200 GM2. Next up is the Sony 24 to 70 GM lens. This is the Mark 1 version. I haven't had the opportunity to use the Mark 2, but I have used the Mark 1. And it's a workhorse of a lens. As you can see, I've used it quite a bit. And it's one of those lenses that if you just put on your body, you could go the whole day with. So I love the 24 to 70. And if I were to recommend a zoom lens to start with, I would definitely recommend a 24 to 70. The third lens I've had an opportunity to try out these last few weeks is the 24 to 50G lens f2.8. When this came out, I remember there was a whole discussion about, is it absolutely necessary 24 to 50? But let me just tell you, at half the size and weight of say the 24 to 70 and definitely much less expensive than the 70 to 200. This is a really compact lens that will do the work that you need it to do. So I took it out for a spin. I used it at a wedding and I found myself using it for the whole day, which is really what you want. You want a lens that you can use for the whole day. Again, at 24, you're able to capture your environment, your subjects, those wider shots, and at 50, I can still get some good portraits. And at f2.8, really good bokeh as well. So these are the lenses that I have tried, I have used. I hope you've enjoyed seeing the images that have come out. I would definitely recommend, if you're getting into event photography and you're looking for zoom lenses to get, if you're on a budget and you want a zoom lens that gives you that wide angle plus the ability to zoom in, then the 24 to 50 is a good place to start. If you can afford the 24 to 70, great. I'd go for the GM2. If you have a bit more money to spend on your kit, definitely go for the 70 to 200 GM2. It is a beautiful, crisp, sharp lens and you won't regret investing in one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do let me know what zoom lenses you've used, what zoom lenses you recommend. I would love to hear your comments. So please do remember, leave a comment, like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video.